Hello, dears. In the first place I discussed regarding the factors which is getting or increasing the risk. In that issue, I discussed factors creating business risk and increase of life insurance. Now in the next phase, so the second phase, I like to discuss about in case of marine insurance and in case of fire insurance. Anyway, I discussed about insurance earlier. I provided definitions of insurance also to you, and I mentioned how the important the insurance and the insurance business worldwide and global world can't imagine without insurance from the individual point of view or from the business point of view. I discussed two issues earlier. The next, that is, in case of the marine insurance, or again, this virtual classes I discussed earlier. Why? You are now observing and seeing the beautiful scenario of Mohammadpur Kendriya College with trees, gardens, orchids, smart high-rise buildings, birds singing, and drizzling, and rain will start soon, heavy shower of rain. The main thing is this: constructions and techniques of vessel. Some people may think construction or techniques of vessel is not a major issue. But actually, it's a high-tech issue is now concerned and connected to this. If manufacturing of vessel is not balanced and load-bearing capacity or construction system is not in the right way as per the right design, then that can cause a huge damage while carrying goods from one country to another country. Not only from one country to another country, it's just even to cross the this part to next part of the river. So it's the modern technique, technology, material, devices, automation. All these things are very much necessary for a huge goods carrier. There are even in the ocean, feeder vessels are there, mother vessels are there. Mother vessels may carry 20 metric ton, 20 lakhs metric tons of goods, or even more than that, from one ocean to another ocean. From Bangladesh to Singapore, Singapore to Southampton or New York, Port Bremen, like this. So its construction should be, or manufacture should be up to date with high quality assuring. If not so, that may create disasters. Then route, time, distance of vessel movement. There is in the ocean, there is also routes. A ocean going vessel can't voyage elsewhere, can't follow. They should have to follow a specific route. If they violate that, that can be dangerous. That can be under the rowing, under the rolling. So that can be drowned. Then some other the marine perils, rolling, cyclone, tornado, multiple things are there. They should have to conduct. Expert engineers, they can know it. They know the route, they know natural disasters, and sea level, sea area, disaster problems, etc. and etc. Then nature and types of cargo. What is the nature of the cargo? Some cargoes are there, very much, rotten type of, or explosive type of. These are very serious and dangerous issue. Then moral risk. If any vessel crosses Somalia, then that is quite problematic. Pirates of Somalia, they are always to capture the ship and dangerous. They can kill, even destroy for money. Then attack from the foreign enemy. If there is a controversy, there is a problem between country to country, the counter country can attack and damage the ship, ocean going vessel, though it's non-combat. Then sometimes employees of the ship, they can malpractice, they can cheat the organization. What strike, lockout, these are the also problem. In the case of fire insurance, natural hazards or risk. Fire insurance is problematic. Sometimes some sort of malpractices by the owner's side. They found their own warehouse to claim money from the insurance company, or to relieve themselves from the bank's liability. This is critical. So these things the insurance company must keep in their mind. Another thing is this high risky, that is the highly burning tendency of subject matter. Say for the petroleum-based items or fire-related items. Then defective construction design. Fire can be chalked out, and within a few seconds, fire can burn the entire ship if its design is not appropriate. Basing upon a specific and modern designing, this ship needs to be manufactured. Defective heating system. Defective heating system is also a problem. It can create fire. As a result, entire ship can be burnt out. Dangerous process. Some other processes are dangerous in nature. Defective divisions are there. If the divisions are not cooperative and exchanging their views and concept each other, then that is the dangerous. That may cause harm for the ship itself. As a result, insurance company and both the shipping company will suffer to a great loss. Sometimes in some ships, there is no enough measures for firefighting and protective instruments. High quality firefighting system and protective instruments to save the ship and the crews as a whole. So companies must be concerned this about. They should ask the insurance companies, shipping companies, whether and how far the precautionary measures are taken for firefighting and to save their crews, own crews. Anyway, some moral hazards are there. Some people are very much interested to fire out or burn out others' property. But the insurance company will open policy for a certain company, in favor of a certain company, Then they also query whether or how many enemies are there of company jet. If they find the number of enemies are there against the company jet, then they should try to, to avoid opening policy in favor of the company jet. Some owners, I told it earlier, file to the owner's asset. Some owners are there. When they are incapable to pay banks in installment, and they search money or to cheat the insurance companies, in that case, they may fire their own assets, own warehouse. Then lack of carefulness, right assessment, right way, right practices, and right preparation to overcome fire problem. When some organizations don't hold the necessary measures, instruments, equipments, and technological backup, then that may create problem. Then wishable neglect, I told it earlier, discussed it earlier, and extreme greed to obtain claims. Some guys are very much greedy. They always hack after money. No morality they do maintain. In that case, insurance company must know the past history of that owner. What is the past history of that gentleman, Mr. Brown? What is his nature, behavioral pattern, and how he wants to earn or to gather money? That's the thing. Okay, these are the points in the second phase I discussed with you, and now in the next day I will go for the another issue, that is the factors regarding which case should take this for the indemnification. Right. So students, again I am telling you and thanking you for your attention towards my lecture, and at the same time I am requesting you, in this pandemic situation, you keep yourself aside in your house and keep yourself safe. You hold the necessary safety measures, take the right food in the right time, and maintain your physical exercise. At the same time, for your better sustaining and to search to building your career, learn English, learn Japanese, learn Chinese, and be well equipped up with virtual world and computer aided your professionalism. So I wish you best of luck. Thank you very much. Eid Mubarak.